There she is. I was like, where?
What's up, Dangerous Company? Good to see you, brother.
Aka Dangerous Company. That's another one I ain't having on this damn show. I love him to death. He's a great follower and all that, but his filter's broken too, so I'm definitely
Well, he's
nah.
got a filter. It's on his bike, and it's where the oil goes through.
Yeah, oil filter, fuel filter, and air filter. That's the only filters that man's got.
Well, he might have coffee filters too. Uh, it's such a great community, man. I'm so proud to be a part of it. Even just a little minor part like I am. I'm happy to be here.
You know, I might be a little under the influence because I just now noticed your shirt.
All right.
I'm
Right,
so
well, my
glad
man,
we have that on the
or drop your
store.
rags.
Rock
Man,
your iron or drop your rags. Famous words from the same brother that made our intro song. So shout out to him. I'm wanting him on the show, but he's being a little camera shy. But we're gonna get him up here one way or the other. But
All
Biking is
products are
Canada said I
available
can't
on
tonight.
teepublic.com/user/KSD. Go check it out.
Yeah, see, you got to do that. Oh, look, this is a wonderful thing. I'm sitting here. I'm in the middle of the show, and it just got dropped off. I didn't even notice it because I was talking.
Yeah, go check out Redneck Side as well. Ms. Lotus, they got merchandise and gear too. All kinds of good stuff.
We got
And if you
people
didn't hear
coming over from Carney's.
if you didn't hear it the last time, Redneck Side Motorcycles got a 15% discount. Enter the phrase "Kickstands Down." They hook you right up.
that's good shit. Yeah, it's some new shit for me, but it's cool.
Hey, y'all, don't worry. Thuggin's got his stuff coming. He's got
Yeah.
some stuff coming.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be up here kickstand down. You know what I'm saying? I might have a black background at all times for some weird reason, but hey, it works for me.
So our background is actually motorcycle chains.
Yep.
That's dope.
How can I? I can't really do it, but if you look in between there, it's
Yeah,
got some black and gold motorcycle chains. We got a
yeah,
couple different backgrounds actually,
yeah.
and all I gotta do is click this little button, and I love it.
And you got the little karate music coming in. Like they supposed to come in and just like, yeah, I love it. Yeah,
Yeah. Welcome in from y'all over there on Carney's stream. We appreciate it.
good shit.
Ms. Lotus, I wore the shirt to bike night. My bro asked me about it. Now he's on the page. Thank you for that. We
Hey,
appreciate it.
Yeah, okay.
so that's the one I was talking about. That's on the page now. That done made me mad and jinxed it and caused me to have snow. I'm always grateful for another follower. But I was just saying yesterday, Kentucky ain't got no snow, and wake up this morning with 2 inches of snow out here. I was mad as shit.
Hey, that should be that's a lesson though that you missing. Words of power. Words is that tongue, what you say, what you throw in the air, how you speak. Like people around me. You can't say you sorry around me because I don't deal with sorry people. If you choose to apologize, that's one thing. But words definitely carry power. You know what I mean? So, and then when you throw doubt on top of the words, well, shit can get hectic.
Yeah, what's up, Hardwire? Welcome in, bro.
And you ain't lying. It gets real hectic real quick.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, that's called life. If life ain't life in you, you ain't doing something right.
Right.
I'm starting to actually feel that and understand that. And I can't believe I was already a graybeard before I started realizing that. But there ain't shit you can do about some shit. Shut the hell up. Stop yelling. Yes, you are. Keep talking back. But there's some stuff that, you really can't control. And it irritates the piss out of me because I'm a control freak. But
No, really?
I'm starting to learn how to get it.
If you can't control it, if it's out your control, man, why are you spending so much time and emotion on it? It's out. You can't control it. You can't change it. You know what
Exactly, and that's where I'm at now. I
I'm
really am. But I
saying?
didn't used to be. I used to flip out on everything.
Yeah. See, if you can't change it, if you can't control it, and you spend an emotion or anger or upset, you're losing. You're
Wasting
failing.
energy.
Like because you're angry over something that you have no control over and you can't change. And whether you're a control freak or not, that's crazy. That's just really a waste of time if you're not doing nothing else.
Wasting energy.
Yeah. You don't want the world to see you chewing like a camel, nigga. You go ahead and put it in your mouth. We don't talk to you.
So
Back to the long,
brother
law.
Cuzzo down here said you can only control your own shit, and honestly, that's not even true. As much as you want it to be, that ain't true at all.
Shit, why not?
And that brother or Lane, I give him credit. Two wives, and somehow he's still alive. So
Yeah. Mm.
exactly. See, Hardwire said I spent a lot of times wound tight over shit I shouldn't have, but a lot less than I was when I was younger.
Yeah, right.
They seen your spaghetti. I was showing it off.
I,
There.
I think bro right because so allegedly I know this one guy he locked up. He angry at the world. So you know what I mean. Like first 18 months, I think he hit like 8 people. Old head sit him down and tell him like you know what I mean. Why you mad? Oh man, because people snitched on me. Woo woo woo. He's like nah. He's like you should be mad at yourself. And I said why should I be mad at myself? He said, because your life is based off the decisions you made. You made the decision to let this person enter your life. You made the decision to consciously do whatever that this person did. And this person had to sit back and really think, like, the decisions you make control your life. Yeah, you can control your own shit. And it's all with the decisions you make. This is decision making is the base. That's overlooked by a lot of shit.
That's something that most of society doesn't have anymore. Personal accountability.
Look, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. So we all know I've been on involuntary vacation, came home with state jewelry, all that kind of stuff. So I ain't even gonna front. I go in that motherfucker. It's nap time all day. Nap time. And I don't care. I will sleep that time away. I already have. I've learned. I don't care anymore. I'm not letting shit bother me. As long as my spot is clean and I ain't gotta smell yo ass while you in there with me, I'm good to go.
Good. You said I'm sleeping much.
The only thing I want to do when I wake up is eat and play some spades, man. Just kill the time. If I ain't sleeping, I want to play cards.
Look, we was talking about that today, wasn't we? Thugging.
Yeah, boy. Hey, man, he gonna put that old soft ass spade game. Man, you should have kept that video to yourself. You
Bro, I
supposed
was
to be you
like,
supposed to get that motherfucker slapping and talking cash shit. Like,
if
hey,
you
what's
ain't yelling and cussing while you are playing spades,
up, redneck?
bones, or tonk, you playing wrong. I don't want to hear that
Yeah.
It's like
shit.
Right. If motherfuckers ain't trying to break that motherfucking glass with them bones, y'all ain't talking about that, man.
you ain't flipping tables at the end
I
of the
just
game.
hate when I just hate when people slap my cards, man. That's my thing.
You say you don't like
And
it?
it takes a minute to get cards. Ah, if it's somebody else's, that's cool. But man, it's always when you're throwing the struggle and you can barely afford a deck, and you try to keep them as clean as you
Baby.
can.
Man, I get you. The shit just keep some baby powder on my mama. They get sticky,
Yeah.
throw that powder on them, slide them around. They bring me again.
You got to highlight that comment that 5-7 made.
Like real shit.
There you
You
go.
been there before.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to control your thoughts and emotions. You just got to stop letting them control you and determining your actions. Full facts.
So look,
Mm-hmm.
with that being said, that's straight up, sis. But with that being said, I ain't walking on eggshells for nobody.
Nobody.
And your opinion of me is not hurting my feelings whatsoever.
Zero.
So
Zero fucks given. Like,
exactly.
like
So
no,
I'm right there too.
bro. That's my alleged personal PO patch. Is a knuckle with the old school rings that go all the way across 4 fingers. They say zero fucks given. Still thugging squad. I give zero fucks about how you feel about anything associated with me. I don't. No need to, man. You can't. Y'all not doing nothing in my life that matters for me to care how you feel.
Ross always says, keep my name in your mouth. How that shit taste?
Man,
Yeah,
hey,
I love it when people got my name in their mouth. That shit tastes good. And I love it when they throw salt on that motherfucker too. You know why? Because they just seasoning my sauce. Shit, I don't care. I'm a king. I write my destiny. I'm not waiting on the peasants to do a motherfucking thing. I write my destiny.
right,
So I ain't worried about shit.
right. If I want it, I'm gonna go get it. And you know what I'm saying? And I respect that dude named Malcolm X. By any means necessary, I'm on your top. Like
Mm-hmm.
allegedly.
Redneck Side Motorcycle Whips is on the page.
Oh yeah,
Says coupon code Kickstands Down for that 15% off. Go over there, get the discount. And that's on all merchandise. That's not just motorcycle whips. They got other stuff too. So go check them out. They got some great merch.
Yeah, they do. You got a derby cover on there I want to get.
Yeah, you've been talking about that derby cover.
Yeah, I got another bill I got to pay first, and then I can save up for that. Got motherfuckers hitting me up all week talking about, hey, can you slide me something? I'll get you back on Friday.
sure. Yeah. But they didn't say what Friday. They just said Friday. You got to be specific. 'Cause when you talk to me, I pull that on you like, man, let me hold something till Friday. I didn't say till this
Hey,
Friday. I said
I ain't
till
gonna
Friday.
lie. I hit that motherfucker up. I said, yo, let me hold this till Friday. He said, I got you. I said, all right, I got you Friday. First thing in the morning.
Yeah, he
First
did.
thing in the morning, what I do?
Right back. There it is. You good.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm not too often gonna do that anyway. But if I do ask for somebody for something, I'm solid on that. Your word is everything.
Yeah, man.
Word is everything. You know what I'm saying? What's second Friday of next week?
Yeah. Wait, this Friday or next Friday? No, the other Friday.
Second Friday of next week.
Yeah, that's that hardwire shit right there. Second Friday of next week.
Second Friday of next week. Like, so next week Friday.
You ever get a chance to be on with Hardwire, man? It's good fun. He holds a good podcast. He's a good stream.
Let's check it out.
I got to, I got to be on with him and his wife one night, man. It was a lot of fun.
Yo, when she's on there too, it's a trip.
It was.
You about to have a good show, especially if we all drinking. Yo, I love being on with Hardwire.
I got to learn the hardwire reach where he reaches behind him in the curtain, opens the fridge, grabs him another one, pulls it back. Yeah.
Yep. War Gorilla in the
Where
house.
he pulls his
What
beard
up,
out of the
OG?
hole. What's up?
Brother Lord Gorilla. Hey, I'll be up that way in April, man. I'm gonna look you up.
All over with War Gorilla.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Tried to hook up with him last time I was up in Vegas, but he had real life got in the way.
That comment's for you, Beat.
If you read, hang on. We get back in there. Hit us up. Let's get it in motion, brother. Send me the design you want to do. I got you. All right. I'll send you something tonight, man. After the show.
I'm trying to get this shy fool on here too. War Gorilla.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good bro. Man, that motherfucker be joking around all the time. I made a few designs for him, a couple gorillas and shit. But he likes to be camera shy too. Ain't that right?
Me too. Me too. I'm camera shy.
Hey, this life
Yeah,
ain't for
everybody
everybody.
knows you're camera shy, Mister 20 streams a day.
Yeah.
That one's for you too, B.
Even, dude, even when I want to just chill and relax and not stream, I end up doing like almost a 10-hour show.
Red, pay attention to your
See,
Discord. I'm gonna hit you up about that tomorrow.
Yeah, I got some. I need a design for the Steel Stogie line. I got something in mind though.
you got something in mind?
Yeah, I got. Yeah, it's gonna be raw. Yeah, so I got a cold little mindset on shit.
Hell yeah.
I know when my next tattoo I'm about to go get is either you or me, and it's never me. That's the next tattoo, man.
Oh, you gonna get me tattooed on you?
What? Where'd you get that from?
You said
Damn.
you or me, and it's never me, so that means that it was me.
Oh man, nice. Hey, I guess so. 'Cause I'm definitely getting that. Most
You,
definitely.
you need some French fries for that ketchup, Tuck?
Man, I do. I definitely do. That man, that's my favorite food too. Fuck it up. Let me get a large one. Then throw the seasoning salt on top of the ketchup. So
Hell yeah.
you
Hell
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Bad boy for a reason.
Sorry, y'all. I'm stuffing my face. I ain't
Yeah,
dealing with
boy, shit,
fries.
man. That ink therapy, is motherfucker, boy. I ain't had it in a minute.
I ain't had no ink since 2007. That's the last one I got right there.
And you got to spell it the same exact way, Hardwire.
think I think mine was 2016.
For what?
My
Class
last
B.
ink session. No, actually, I'm lying.
Oh shit, I
It
can't
had
make
to
it
be
that far.
2000. It had to be 2019. Yeah, 2019. Yeah.
It
I
was
need to find
20.
me a bro down here that does tattoos and work with me on something.
It was 24 for me, and I'm already due.
Itching.
That's right. Like I'm gonna make sure I get a nice size piece though. I got a side piece that say no slipping, no mercy.
Oh
So
hell, sis,
yeah.
you ain't got no tat. I
Man,
know you ain't scared.
she lying. She got tats in her face and all kind of shit.
Can't tell them lies here. You're going to get busted for it.
You might be real said no, not that long. Yeah, mine been 2019. But I don't only let one bro do it. He was my line bro. So he in Arizona. I had to wait till I go to Arizona and get at it. Fuck it, he the only one doing my shit.
Well, you need to hook me up with that brother then.
Yeah, oh yeah, I most definitely. His name is Larnell Patterson on Facebook. Larnel Patterson. And
All right.
yeah, all you gotta do is tell him Tuggy referred you and shit. Man, listen.
I'll look him up.
His work is on his page. He do the 3D. He do the 3D tattoos and all that shit. I was like, yeah, 3D, the 3D spider coming up in the neck. I'm scared the shit out of somebody. Oh yeah, oh yeah, never in life. Ain't no nobody paperwork. None.
Bring receipts.
Right. Let me see.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You know, I just told somebody the other day. I said, "Man, your hand must be tired." I said, "What?" I mean, he said, "What?" I was like, "Your hand must be real tired." Why? Because, bro, I know for a fact your name's on like fucking six people's paperwork. Don't call my goddamn phone again.
Well, right, right, right. I put that shit on. I put that shit up today. I said, everybody talk about their hands registered. Yeah, down. We say downtown writing statements.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
And then I put Miss Beacon looking ass. A lot of people don't know about Mavis Beacon teaches typing. That old program from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Went over their
Ah,
head. You know what I mean? Like shit wild, bro. Everybody somebody, especially in this MC world. They get in this MC world and boy they become gladiators and Leonidas and all that shit. Like,
He likes Jack Daniels. All right, I'll keep that in mind too.
hey, War, whoa, bro. How you been? I mean, how you been, bro? Yeah, I'm alright, you know. I'm a change biker now, man. I'm working on being a biker. Allegedly.
Oh, that reminded me. You said something earlier about being how you and me are fake bikers, Frost.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to don't forget. I'm also a coat hanger. Remember?
What's
Uh,
going on, guys?
Hey,
what's
what's
up?
happening, bro?
So we
It's,
got Big Country from Redneck Side Motorcycle Whips up here on the
What it is, my
show.
brother?
He went live tonight at 7. He invited us over, and I told him that, because of training coming up this week, I was going live at 7:30. So conflict of interest, I couldn't show up. But
Oh, good. I'll stop over and crash the party.
who's got feedback?
What's that?
it ain't me.
Oh, I got this. Hey, can you hit that mute? I got it's
Sorry,
on all.
sis. I know y'all still new at this, but you get feedback really bad on the show.
So what that was, Thug, I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but probably the
Get it?
second or third episode as I jumped in with Frost and Trouble on this. I had people coming behind the scenes talking about you a coat hanger, you riding their coattails. What you doing?
He's doing what I asked him to do, and he's more than welcome at any time.
But
You
the
don't
but the
like it? Oh well.
but the thing is that's
Think
part of
about it.
that. You can't change and you can't control shit. Why you putting so much energy worried about what the next man is or ain't?
I
Why
didn't
Damn.
you
worry about it.
why you putting that much energy into it?
I
I
asked
guarantee
about it. I told Trouble and Frost about it, and I let it go.
man, it's the people that's even saying it behind the scenes. Like, you mean to tell me it ain't nothing going on in your life that you need to be worried about more than another motherfucker? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Stop playing. Like, worry about your own shit. Like, you can't change it, and you can't control it. Same shit I was saying earlier. Why are you wait? That's a true waste of time. You're wasting time on some shit that means nothing. Get the fuck out of here.
I say it all the time. Don't tell me what they said. Tell me why they were comfortable saying it to you.
Damn it. There it goes. I was trying to click that comment. When you click the link to get into the show, it opens a new window. Always be sure to close the old window. It'll echo.
Yeah, they just got us. You're right.
Yeah, I was sitting here looking around, and then I couldn't figure out it was the TV for a second. I'm like, where's it going? And I keep hearing it in my ears still. Yeah,
Oh, by the way, for y'all that don't know, when Frost said, he's a control freak. Right after I started putting out the merchandise for him in Trouble, somebody come to him and said, yo, where'd you get that shit done at? And Frost said, don't worry about it.
Hey,
That's
that's
my
my
guy.
merch
Don't you worry
plug.
about it.
All right. You don't never give up the plug. I get your money and go take it
Nah,
and bring it back in
you know,
product.
the reason I like Beaker, because I can tell Beaker, like, hey, I got an idea. Say I want these words, but I kind of want this background, but I want it to not be that style. I want it to be this style and look this way with these colors. He'll make it exactly the way I got it in my head. And he'll send me a picture, and I'll be like, bro, that's fire. And then he sends me 9 other variations of it. And I'm like, yo, they're all fire. And I love it.
I'm like, which
Like
one do you want on the side? He's like,
you
yes.
got what I wanted in my head and put it on there exactly how I asked.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. I'm like, which one do you want me to put on the page? He's like, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's too hard to
This
decide.
one
I
right
like them
here.
all. Just put them all up
This
there. Fuck it.
this design right here. I sent him literally 12 different variations of this with different fonts and styles.
I think we
And,
use like 5 of them.
yeah, there's 4 of them up on the page. Black and
See,
white
4
both.
of them.
Like, I can't choose, man.
Right.
Fuck it, put them all up there.
Yeah, bro. Whenever bro was like, use it. Bet.
Yeah.
I got permission to use your shit. I will definitely use it.
Right. Yeah. I see a little something for that shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got a cold little mindset on shit.
Okay.
Like the shit I see. Like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what bro did that.
Oh yeah, of course I do.
So he's the same bro that made our intro song for us.
It's a good.
So, having that's what I'm talking about. Like, whenever I said, you put in that work and it will eventually come back.
Yeah.
Shit like that, bro.
Come
It
back,
still
come back
feels
in.
weird.
See, and this ties right into what I always try to bring up at least once. Everybody in here, not just on camera, but everybody in the comments, we've all got plans and schemes and dreams and desires and things we want to accomplish. There's no reason why we shouldn't all be lifting each other up to get it done. Whether
Right.
it's off camera, on camera, behind the scenes, whether you get credit for it or not, doesn't matter, man. Help these people out. They need some help with the design? Sure. I can try to help out if you want. You know,
Like a
So
you
lot of
need a
our whips
motorcycle
too.
part and you need a whip. Sure, go see Big Country. He's got good stuff. You know,
And it's the people who reach out to us and stuff that we get a lot of our ideas from, and that's what helps us grow.
yeah.
Awesome.
and see, we got this KSD thing. Collaboration is for the top dogs. Competition, that's for the bottom feeders. You can have that shit. We ain't worried about it. We here to help everybody grow.
Right
I
on.
don't care. I look, Big Country came and hit me up on, I think it was TikTok first. Might have been Instagram. I'm not sure. But hit me up on one of them and started talking. And then came over and followed the show. And I was like, yo, I ain't got no problem. You put your stuff in there and promote it. You're welcome to promote on any KSD channel, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yo, man, I appreciate it. Then I was joking around with him one day. I was like, yeah, I need that coupon code. And then look what happened. They ended up giving Kickstands Down a coupon code for a
Yep.
discount for their merch just because
Hey,
we
big
help
country.
promote them.
I
What's
got a
up, bro?
question, G. Because I got one of your whips. You know what I mean? When I get it out the storage, I'm gonna show it off, show your work. But so I can send you my receipt. You gonna give me my 15% back?
You have to contact customer support for that. That'd be my wife.
Yeah. We know how that's going to end.
Right. That's
Yeah,
a
like
nice.
I said,
That's the nicest way I've heard hell
That's
no
that's
in a
that's
long
how
time.
right?
that's how we like to start new things, and
When one wins, we all win.
but here's what happens though. If you liked what you got, right now you have a coupon code for the
The
next
next
More,
one,
one doesn't
yeah,
end
right, right.
for future,
For
and
more
that
work.
just shows us, your loyalty to, you know, how your experience with us.
He said you might have that
That's,
receipt, but
that's,
do you have
that's,
that
that's,
loyalty card?
right,
there you
yeah.
go.
He played the L word. He did that.
Yep, there you go.
It always works. It always works. But
What's that?
I'm gonna come check it out. I heard y'all got some motorcycle parts, so I'm gonna come see. I'm
And
gonna come check.
and we always like to try to give the discounts when we can, because I mean, we you don't need us. As a small business, that my wife and I started. We need you,
Right.
the customers out there, and then but we're a little different, because the growth we've had. and just me and my wife doing this out of our home and stuff and growing. And it's more
Okay,
than that.
when
It's the people we meet. I mean, and it's been great. Everybody's just awesome.
ball,
Okay.
And that's the
Baron's up
thing
in the
though.
house.
We
Mikey
like to
B's
meet.
up in the house. Oh, I'm sorry, Roberto's in the house. Roberto.
Hey, look, I got a real life situation jumping though. I'm gonna catch up with y'all. I appreciate y'all having me on the show. I appreciate y'all out there watching and listening. Hope y'all got some knowledge out that shit. Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it thuggish as usual, man, until the next go round.
Right on.
Yeah.
Peace.
Have a good one.
Yep. And I'm gonna jump up as well. I just thought I'd get off whenever I got on mine. I seen you guys were up here and it was open. I figured I'd jump in for a minute too, show some sport.
Hey, I
Sounds
appreciate
Okay.
it.
good.
I appreciate the
And we got
coupon code. Hopefully,
right on.
it's helped get a few orders in for you. So,
Yeah, we're watching for codes. That's the thing because we've got so many codes out there, and believe it or not, people just are not using them, and and that's why we produce the codes is because we want to see when people use them, where they're using them from. So I mean, it's like
Word of mouth. Best advertising there is.
exactly, and we've got coupon codes everywhere, and if people just are not using them, and it's crazy because it's like save 15% and use one of these darn codes.
Hmm.
hey, look, that's why we promote it all
And
day.
then yeah, and
Amen.
all of our lives that we're going to be doing, we're going to be definitely putting you guys, like I said, uh, since I kind of started to learn a little bit, I got a link to your guys' channel as well. That way people know, what I watch as well.
Right.
Bro. So, I'm not going to lie to you. If y'all's links ain't on my page, it ain't my fault. I don't know links. Like, y'all send me y'all's
Oh, you
links.
man, see that
No,
you
look,
need to.
y'all send me y'all's links, and I've got your links for me to get on there. But as far as like actually typed out what the link is,
Telling me you telling
if
me I
it's
need to
not
get
my
on the page?
moderators or people like Beaker that keep that on hand for me, I don't know how to get to it. So,
Hey, I'm learning too.
I got you, Frost. I'll take care of that.
yeah, so it's nothing personal. I think I got Mike's on there. I got Archbishops, Black Dragons,
Anything that has
Boneyard,
to do with me trying to type shit up or anything like that,
all kinds of
my
stuff.
wife has to do it.
Have a good one, sis.
Take it easy, sis.
Yeah, so Mike, I need to know what the fuck you did, bro. I haven't got to hear the story. I seen your story where you showed that you blew up your lip, but I don't know how you blew it up. So I need to know that story. Right there's the link, bro. Get up here. Come on.
Well, hey,
Yeah, you
I'm
don't
gonna
like
jump
this.
out of here, guys.
All right,
Yeah.
brother. I
Guys,
All right,
appreciate
have
you
a
brother.
coming
great
on.
party.
Take it easy.
Have a good one.
Yeah, I could give you the answer, but I'm gonna let Mike do it instead. Roberto. Roberto. The
Oh, is
infamous
he
Roberto.
Roberto tonight? I didn't see that. Nah, get your ass up here. Don't be playing games. I
Hey, that
I
design
can't
looks
find it.
familiar.
Look, you got KSD shirt, KSD hat, got the KSD sticker on the card, KSD banner. This motherfucker got more kickstands down gear than the
That's awesome,
creator
man.
of kickstands down himself. Ain't that some shit?
I got I got the sticker on the bike. I got two hats. I got two shirts. I got the banner. I got the coffee cup.
I got the banner, the tumbler from Miss Lotus,
Oh, and the tumbler. Yeah.
and a t-shirt. Three things. I got three things of my own show. K Wayne, what's up, K Wayne?
I got mine.
Hardwire. So tpublic.com/user/KSD for all the gear. And we got everything. So I got these today, Mike.
A hardwire. All this gear is easy to find. tpublic.com/user/KSD.
So Astra KSD is not a business. Well, kind of, sort of. It's KSD is Kickstands Down podcast. It is a podcast that I came up with about how things can portray to biker life, regular life, mental health, a little bit of everything. We talk about all kinds of stuff. We do not have a script. We normally get off topic. Tonight's episode was Law number 7 of the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. If you ain't read it, go read it. But
And
the
this is
law
part
itself
2.
is to let other people do your work and you get the credit. What'd you say, Carney?
So this is part 2.
Yeah, part 2, because my co-host went to get off the show and kicked himself off the show and stopped the episode. So we did a part 2 episode to get back up here. There's the 48 Laws of Power.
There you go.
Right there on my Kindle.
Look, I said something to Beaker. I said, this is what the topic that we're going to be doing for the next 48 weeks. We might take a bullshit episode from time to time throughout it, but we're doing the 48 Laws of Power. And he's like, I don't know what that is. And within 5 minutes had went and bought the 48 Laws of Power just to learn what the 48 Laws of Power was. So
Yeah. And I'm learning. Is witch design on the page. The one on my hat? Hell yeah.
no,
Red design
Red's
is up. Yeah, red
design.
design is up. It's there.
One of them.
I told her, hit me up tomorrow. Damn it, I'll talk to her about what I got in my head and see if she likes it.
Yeah, so Aster, the 48 Laws of Power is a great book. It's great knowledge. And if you actually read the book, I recommend you do a little bit of research into each one of the laws afterwards, because they can go a bunch of different ways, but the message is pretty much the same. It can be used many different ways. Let me put it that way.
I'm going to pass on what Trouble told me when we talked about me reading this book because I was unfamiliar with it. Take one law, one chapter out of this book, read it, and then put it down. Don't keep trying to read through the rest of it. Let that one sink in. A couple days later, go back, read it again. Really understand each one at a time. Don't try to read the whole book at once because you're not going to retain anything.
So it was actually Trouble's idea, and we was gonna do shorts or reels or whatever the fuck the TikTok ones is. I don't know the name of them, but we was gonna do those, and he couldn't get logged in to the KSD page, and I was like, that's gonna be too quick for people to understand what the law is. So let's do the episodes. We can take the time to stretch it out and let people know what the laws of power are. And like I said, tonight's episode of the Law of Power was law number 7 of the 48 Laws of Power. And it was let other people do your work and you take the credit. That being said, I said you could use that in a biker lifestyle because it pertains to the club. You do all the work and the club gets all the credit. You do what you do for your club. It's not about your recognition. So the club is the one that the law pertains to, and you're the one doing the work. Mike is determined to become Bob.
Mike Smitty said that this just turned into a book club.
Kinda.
That
I
might
mean, it
that
wasn't
might
meant
not be a
to.
bad idea, actually. The KSD book club might be something to look into.
Bro, I got too much going on to sit down and read. That's why I'm not scripted. I don't. I ain't got time for that, bro. I get on here, I talk, I give my thoughts and opinions. I ain't got time for none of that other stuff. I'm not filtered. I'm not scripted. I don't want to be. I know it costs us some money in the long run because we're not monetized, but we're giving an honest fucking opinion and honest knowledge out here for bikers, man, and other people. And we're here for the mental health. I put my phone number, my email, everything out there. Call me.
Yep.
365, 24/7. I don't care. If it's a mental health issue, call me. Yo, I need to talk. I won't tell you. I mean, I won't tell anybody that we spoke. And I do that because I would rather listen to your story than carry your casket.
Me too. And yeah, I'll get it to you at Hardwire after the show.
And for those that don't mind an audience, you could always hit me up. I'm always live streaming, so there you go.
Yeah, if you're in the Discord, we have a specific channel for contact information. And if you're not in the Discord, let us know. We'll get you in there.
Speaking of Discord, dude, I hardly ever use that thing.
This Discord's easy. You know how to use Skype?
Yeah,
No, he's got a
yeah,
Discord. He
yeah.
just
I
don't
got
ever get
Discord.
on it.
Why not?
Because of all the other social medias that I deal with, one of my big ones is Facebook. Since I started back up with this shit, so I just started with Discord not that long ago. Between um, Frost, Mike, some of the like panels that I jump on um, with their little disputes or debates.
Hmm.
So,
Hey, you got
and
questions about Discord, man? Hit me up. I can help you.
I do not condone anything that these two might tell you. Nah.
You're number one, brother.
but yeah, I don't. I forgot what Discord. It might be Carney Vanguard. It might be Carney's Bride. It's all tied in together.
Shit,
So
KSD Gaming Channel. Mike's jumping into that one.
It is one of them. I'll tell you that, Carney. I don't know which one, but I got you on there, so I know it's one of them.
yeah,
Yeah, K
it's bad
Wayne
enough
don't
I
know me
run.
no more. K Wayne's been around for many years, but he don't ever, what the hell?
Trouble ain't the only one hitting the
Uh,
wrong damn button.
But
I
K
remember
Wayne,
when K
he don't come
Wayne
around
and
no more.
War Gorilla first started coming around on Black Dragon show. I mean, that's how far I go back on that show.
Look, I remember Black Dragon's very first episode in 2016.
Yeah, dude.
I really do.
I, I was all into the motor vlogs, and then when Black Dragon came out, after watching Hollywood for a while, it was like, you know, it started opening my eyes a little bit more.
I remember Hollywood too, whenever he first came out.
Hmm.
And I remember Mike when the only time you could find Mike Ball was on Twitch.
Yeah,
I've been doing this for a minute, man. But I've always been behind the scenes until everybody kept telling me I needed to start my own. And that's whenever we got on here. And the first couple episodes, we didn't even have a name. We didn't. We didn't have a name. So what we did was we let the viewers choose the name. and we threw out a couple options, and then they threw out some options, and then it eventually ended up settling on Kickstands Down. So when we first started, we didn't even have a name. It all started with an idea that people had gave me to start a show and talk, because when I'm on all these other people's channels, I was in the chats with everybody, so everybody knew who I was. And then it was, hey, I'm cool with Frost. Let me go ask him because I know he talks to them and see what, this or that and blah, blah, blah. And then eventually everybody was like, we've already given you all this knowledge. Why don't you just boom? And that's what happened.
And here we are over a year later. Look at where you at now.
Yeah.
See, that's where I met y'all, BD show. Yeah, me and K Wade can go back years. Hell, me and Carney and me and Beaker go back years.
Yeah.
All in comments before we ever actually started doing the video thing.
Shoot, I
2017
remember.
is when I jumped in with BD.
It was what?
2017, I think.
17.
Yeah, 17 or 18, something like that. He had been around for a year, maybe two.
So back before Black Dragon, I was into a lot of motor vlogging. Um, that's why on my Facebook you see me jamming out, on my bike. Um, I just decided to. Everybody talked me into coming out back on YouTube and do do what I do. So it's like, all right, cool. That's why it's called Carney's Ride, because I'm an old Carney, and came back home after many years and ended up helping build this club that we, our young nation. So,
BD in my house.
Beezer the biker.
so it's a journey in my life between the old ways of being on the road to the new ways of this old Carney being still on the road, but on two.
There
So,
you go.
Trust me, bro. I feel you. Being so before I got with Red, I was nomadic constantly. And then once I got with Red, the kids and settled down a little bit. And then I mean we still travel, and go do our things. But it's not like it used to be, cuz I remember for a few years I had just let go of the house. Like I don't even care about that house, man. It's just there. I'm gone doing this. I forgot I had a home. The clubhouses and the parties and all the people in all the different cities, that was my home. It didn't matter. So having a home, like when me and her got together, I was like, look, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I gotta leave the house at least once a day. I can't. It'll put me into a depression because I'm so used to going. And then I found out that, now that I have something at home that's worth being at home for, I'm like, man, I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to be at home. But I want to travel with my peoples. I want to take my little rugrats and go see shit and be nomadic all over again.
mhm.
It's
That,
weird.
time, that time's coming.
Hell, they're all old enough. They all know how to ride. They have all ridden with us. They have ridden alone. Hell, my little one, my youngest, she's 11 now, and it was a few years ago, probably like 4 or 5 years ago. Actually, she's like 6, but she ran herself over with a damn motorcycle and was holding on to the throttle the whole time. She went over the handlebars, ran herself over, and got right back up on it. She did not care at all. She was having a ball. Now Red was freaking out, but yeah, she did not care. She was out there on it. Yeah, see, we drove Red nuts going to Cape Girardeau in Missouri today, which is only like 30 minutes, 45 minutes from the house. So Moto, what's up?
What's up, Modi? Welcome in.
Say hello to the power band.
Oh, he's out of beer. Must be time to go.
How did you know? Hey, look, I finished my spaghetti too.
He done ate. You got his beer down. Yeah, it's time to go.
Yeah, old man got to work in the morning and then got training after work. So I appreciate everybody coming on KSD. Everyone is more than welcome. Thank you for all the followers. Like, share, subscribe. We got Facebook, we got TikTok, we got
Instagram,
Discord.
Insta.
Insta's actually in that one guy Frost and Troubles IJU. It's we don't have it on Kickstands Down. There was something else. The merch store. Go check out the merch store. But it was a pleasure. I'm out of here. I'm
Thanks,
gonna
man.
let you two ugly fools decide who's gonna close it out.
Go ahead, Carney. I'll
Oh,
close.
damn it. You've been close. All right. I appreciate you coming up, man. Always a pleasure hanging out with you guys. You can always reach me. Uh, look for me at Carney Vanguard. Type that in, and you can probably find all the platforms that I'm on. Matter of fact, we'll see if I end up throwing a show right after this. But till then,
Cool.
you guys have a good one. Peace.
All right, y'all. You know how this works. I keep it short and sweet. We appreciate y'all coming out here tonight. Like, share, subscribe, help out everybody that's here. All of these podcasters, all of these merchandise people. Make sure you go check them out. They're all good people. Like Hardwire said, when one wins, we all win. Much love and respect, y'all. Peace out. Till next time.
Say,